welcome in. My name is Marie. This is Indigo Earth Tarot. I'm here to do a general reading for you, our water sign Scorpios. So thank you for coming in. I also want to welcome in your cross watchers. Cross watchers, you are here to find out what's going on with your Scorpio. Some of this message could be for you as well. Energies do flow both ways, so feel free to swap around the characters or interpret the direction or the meaning of the messages as it relates to your personal situation. And Scorpio, the messages that are coming through should reflect some aspect of your current situation. It does not have to reflect all of it, or it could just confirm an inner knowing. So I ask you to please just take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. And if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by, coming into the channel. If you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe to help the channel grow. And to my ongoing subscribers, I want to give a shout out to you. Thank you for your continued support in sustaining and helping the channel to grow. It's very much appreciated. So let's get started. This is for Scorpios. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising. All right. Overall energetic theme for the reading, we have the Eight of Wands. This is either could be about communication or things are getting ready to move very, very, very fast. Like the dam is breaking. So let's see what the shared energy is here between you or this other person. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Sustenance, sustainability, could be loyalty, could be dedication, could be devotion. So what's your current energy? We have the Four of Pentacles. Well, Four of Pentacles is usually about holding on to something. So we'll find out what that's about. What's the energy of this other person or this situation? We have the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's ready to try a different approach, try something different. Could be on a quest for, increasing income, increasing money. Trying something different though, learning something, trying something different. So what is the situation then? We have death. So something needs to go. So something else, a new model wants to be built here. Something different wants to arise out of this. So what's your challenge? We have the Page of Wands going in a different direction. So what is the energy that surrounds you that you might not be aware of? We have Justice. That's Libra coming in. We also have Scorpio showing up here. This could be cause and effect. This could be doing the right thing. This just could be creating some sort of balance between the two of you. Because I see one of you could be, or the situation is on a new endeavor, and you're still kind of here in this, hanging on to, could be old patterns, old behaviors, accumulation of things. And somebody else is getting rid of their things. They're traveling lightly here, because you got the Page of Wands, traveling lightly. So let's see what's heading your way. We have the Six of Swords. So some kind of movement is happening here. And where is this ending up? We have the Two of Wands. Well, looking to go in a certain direction, I think it's kind of clear of knowing where you want to go. It's just taking the action steps to get there. You kind of got one foot in and one foot out. So let's dive in, Scorpios. Let's dive into this. What is the Four of Pentacles? We have the Moon. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Hermit. Okay, well, there's some feelings inside of you. There's a deep love here, deep devotion. There's some feelings inside of you that you are protecting, could be hanging on to, could be you're being very quiet about it. Maybe you're not sharing how you really feel. But there's a lot of care and concern here. A lot of care and concern. Because when you got the King of Cups here, that's a deep, deep devotion. Except it's not being expressed. You're hanging on to it from the inside. So let's find out what the Page of Pentacles is. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. This could be about the other person. This could be about the situation. We have the Two of Swords coming through. Oh, we have the Three of Swords coming through. And we have the Empress coming through. I think this person is either not learning from this, this person's in some pain here. This person's in some sadness. Either this person is not learning or doesn't want to learn. I think they see you as their person. We got the Empress here. They see you as their person. But they too are keeping this pain inside. And it seems like they're refusing to kind of either try something new, try something different. Either they don't know how, or they just don't, they don't want to learn. They kind of seem to be suffering, so to speak. They might be trying to make things look good from the outside, but on the inside, this person's kind of in a lot of turmoil and not really open to trying a different approach. So what is death? The situation. Like something else needs to arise out of this. There's a new model that needs to be formed, or something definitely needs to change here. All right, well, these four popped out. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands. And we have the Three of Pentacles. I think what would help out the situation is if somebody, maybe tell the truth about something. I mean, a new reality wants to emerge here. But somebody here is kind of like taxed out. Their guards are up. They're not really working together with you. I think they might feel a little bit like this situation is just, I think they're refusing to listen to the truth or hear the truth. There may be other people that are also trying to say something to this person or this situation. I don't know if they're in a place right now where they can hear the truth about anything. They may be overreacting. They may be, they may be overcompensating. They may be, they may have reacted too harshly to something here. It's like they need to tone it down a little bit. And have you ever heard that saying, if you hear something 3 times from 3 different people, you really ought to pay attention to it? That kind of seems to be what's going on here. I don't think whatever needs to be said can come from you. I think it has to come from somebody else. So let's see what the Page of Wands is, because this is a challenge. What is the Page of Wands in this? What is the challenge? Tell me about the Page of Wands. Okay. This person has to find this within themselves to be able to do this differently. It can't come from you. It has to come from some outside source. Yeah, because we've got the Queen of Cups here. And we have the Queen of Swords here. There's a lot of emotion in this. I think you see the happiness in this, but I don't know that the other person sees the other person has to discover this for themselves. They can't have somebody telling them what to do or how to feel. And I think in this case, this is just about being a good listener, whether the person's right or wrong. Because I think that, you know, you may be wanting to make things right in this situation because there's love here. But I also think that, you know, one of you could be a little bit more practical, idealistic, and one of you could be a little bit more emotionally driven by this situation. And so therefore, there seems to be a little bit of disharmony here. Something has to be discovered. This person has to discover something on their own and make the changes on their own. You may have cut off some of your, you know, this is very nurturing energy. You know, when you've got the Ten of Cups and you got the Queen of Cups, this is that really idealistic kind of really over-idolizing something here. And I think the challenge here for you is to balance, you know, your emotional aspect, your emotional empathy. You got a lot. This is an empath right here. And be a little bit more logical and realistic on some things in this situation. Because you might be trying to feel what you think this person's supposed to feel. And this person has to figure that out on their own. So let's see what justice is. This is the energy that you might not be aware of. I've got Taurus and Libra showing up here. I got Libra showing up kind of loudly. I've also got Scorpio coming in. I've got Virgo coming in. I've got Cancer, Pisces coming in. Libra is really heavy on this aspect of the challenge and the energy that you might not be aware of. We have the King of Swords. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Magician. I think this person understands what they did or what they need to do. I think there needs to be a period of time where this person feels some of the loss and goes through some of the loneliness without anybody fixing it for them or making it better for them. This person knows that you're the one for them, but they've got to decide for themselves that they want to make some significant changes and try something different. You may have band-aid this individual quite a bit. This person doesn't need anybody to fix them. They need to fix themselves. They need to figure it out. So what is the Six of Swords? Because this is what's heading your way. And I think this person is going to figure it out. But I think they need to They need to figure this out and make their own judgment call on something, because I think things have been figured out for them all the time. They're not having the opportunity to experience something new or fail at something or be successful at something. Because there's a lot of feminine energy driving this. A lot of feminine energy. And I don't think this person understands or knows the potential that they are creating their own reality. It seems like everybody's creating reality for them. So what is the Six of Swords? We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Hermit. There may be a period of time here where there might not be too much communication going on. There may be a period of time here where this person needs to be alone to contemplate some things here. I mean, I think this person's going to come back around. You got the Ace of Cups here, right? So I think this person's going to come back around, but I think that there needs to be a period of time for this person to kind of wrestle with their own feelings. Ace of Cups, their own feelings. Because this seems to be new to this person. They may not have had the opportunity, because you got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords here. Somebody's very emotional and somebody's not emotional at all. Somebody needs to tap into their emotions here, but they need some space to be able to do that, to kind of tap into those feelings. So what is the Two of Wands? We have the Knight of Cups. This person has to come to you without you fixing it for them. This person has to come to you. They're the ones that need to take responsibility. They're the ones that kind of need to make amends. For others of you, you may be the one that has been kind of giving the silent treatment, keeping your feelings inside. You may need to communicate, make amends. Yeah, judgment, second chances. So either way, this person's coming back around, but they've got to tap into their own feelings, or, you know, you need to give this person some time to heal before you come forward to make amends. This person has to feel some of this loneliness here, because there's some decisions that this person has to make that they have to make on their own. Because you want this to last. You know, you don't want to keep topsy-turvying back and forth here. You want this to last. And so in order to get this to be lasting, either you're going to take some time here to really tap into your feelings, because they're there, you're hanging on to them, without mothering them or being too emotional, or this person has to tap into their feelings without you being too emotional or mothering to them. Creating a safe space for them. They need to take the initiative here to come forward with the truth of how they really feel, because there's a lot of barriers up here, you know, and whatever's coming through, this person has to experience from somebody other than you. The information has to come from somebody other than you. So let's pull a romance card for you. some guidance here for Scorpio, please. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And you've got reconciliation coming in here. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So instead of trying to fix it or fix someone, allow them to fix themselves and just be in the moment with this person, because they are definitely coming back here. But they need to come back on their own terms, and they need to kind of come back in a sense where it's their decision, and they've wrestled some things out with themselves, you know. There maybe have to be a period of time. Yeah, forgiving and learning. See, there you go. There's this person needs to learn. And maybe it is about learning how to forgive. So that's what I have for you this week, Scorpios. I hope this helped. And until our next reading, Grand Rising Scorpios. Bye-bye.